got to put a wig on. I don't want my bald hair. I'm a cool person, man. Look at me, man. I'm so cool. Having a time and haven't break no rule. Having a lot of fun, oh yeah. Look at my boner, having a bear. I'm not a loser. You are one. I am cool and you are dumb. Gee, oh yeah, bow, bow. Oh yeah, bow, bow. Everyone you say to me, I am now drinking a cup of tea. No, I'm not. I don't drink hot drinks. I'm a cool kid. You are a man. His body doesn't say, I am really having a beer. Beer, 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 beer. I don't drink beer anymore. I'm medicated when I talk to talk, but I'm not really a straight out adult. I am really a silly dude. Silly, silly, silly dude. I am really a silly dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at him. He's sitting there, frowning away, going snarl to me. I don't really give a shit. I'm a boy and that is it. And I'm a boy. I'm really cool. He's just like my daddy, mate. I mean, daddy's doing what he does to me, and I do too back to him. Boom, boom. I am the coolest dude in Canberra. I'm doing it on YouTube, and that is the power. Come in, man. Come on, man. I'm Big Bobby. Hey. I don't care what people think. Yeah. Back in the day of September 11, 2001, in most areas of the USA, Twin Towers, the Pentagon, and big aeroplanes going through them, and the planes weren't empty. They were full of many Americans who love business, love travel, and the terrorists said it was good. If you look at it, so many people died. Uncles, fathers, mothers, aunties, sons, daughters, and so many people to this very day are feeling very lost and shameful, very sad. But those people are still with us. The terrorists didn't win. The terrorists will never win. Too positive. Be positive. You'll beat the terrorists, mate. You'll beat the terrorists. You'll beat the terrorists, man. Shine, border, shine. Remembering this terrible day, yeah. People who love life and love their family. Shine, border, shine. Feel the spirit of the victims as you do to other people. Yes, that feels so great. Just shine, border, shine. This day was awful. So many days people lost their lives. To sit back and remember their ways and say that, be positive. The only way to love your life today is being a positive man to see I am cool and I am rad. Rad, 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 rad. Black and cool dude, you are a cool dude, don't deny it. And now, man, everybody say it. I'll put another poem. I'm just reading poems to have fun, so I'm getting a bit silly. And I'm silly, but that's my middle name, man. My last name is Control. I'm very controlled about what's going on in my life. I wrote a book, you see, a long time ago. Last year, it was a book launch. I've got to say, it was a book launch, I enjoyed it. And I'm going to read this poem. It's called Mr. Knickerbone. Listen to it. Mr. Tom Knickerbone decided to have a walk in the sunshine, but on this day, there were two awesome Airbuses, on the way to Mars. Tom wanted the buses to hear him, so he yelled out, hello, hello. He then noticed two people who are catching the Airbus to Mars, waving to Tom. Tom said, hi dudes, then waved back. Tom was thinking this is what it was like when he was young. But he isn't going, but he enjoyed the walk, seeing the buses. Mind you, the buses are probably full because Mars is a big place, full of methane plants to make the cosmic smoothies. Tom wanted to see his great-grandfather, who died 15 years ago. There was an idea. His grandfather was on one of the Airbuses, maybe ready to pick apples, and the apple tree near the town, because Grandpa loved doing there every day of his life. Then when he looked the other way, Tom saw a half record stuck in the ground. Tom was intrigued on who was the artist on the record, and finally he saw it was Bobby Darin. First splash, I was taking a bath. Oh, over on a Saturday night? Oh, yeah. And finally he saw Bobby Dara, and Bobby was on the bus saying hello to Tom, and then Tom saying, I was putting on my top hat, I'm putting on my blue top, and ready to party, saying hello to aliens. With my big, loud voice, you see, rocking around. And then Tommy fiddled with antenna on the record to hear splish splash. I was taking a bath. Being burned by the sun's burn, Tom was asked, have you got $5 to ride to Mars and back? Tom said, have I? And Tom boarded the bus, and off to Mars they go. Hey man, oh g'day, g'day, and how you going? Oh, what do you know? We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take being negative anymore. Ooh yeah. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. And this is a good one. Have you ever been a yobbo? I have. I was drinking a lot of beer when I was young. And this is one of the big things song. Oh, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I'm a fair dinkum Aussie. And I love life every day. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. You see, I am an Aussie. Yes, I watch cricket at AFL and League. And I like the rich. I watch the rugby union and cheer very loud. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I'm a fair dinkum Aussie. I am having fun. Drinking my beer. Eating pies. Yes, I am an Aussie. Yes, I am mighty proud of that. You see, I like an Aussie. I love a nice hot dinner of meat and 2 veg. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I'm a fair dinkum Aussie. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am Aussie and I'm proud of it. Okay, I am Aussie. Hear me roar. I am too cool to ignore. Yes, I have fun. I really have my fun. And I have my fun because I am an Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. A fair dinkum Aussie. Yes, that is what I am. I am an Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I'm a real battling Aussie because I am cool because I'm an Aussie to that call. Ooh, yeah, bee. Now, rock and roll, rock and roll, oh. Rock and roll, rock and roll, ooh. Rock and roll, rock and roll, ooh. Rock and roll, ooh. Do-do-do-do. I'm going to read one of my Christmas poems. As a Buddhist, I do like to do a Christmas one night. All I want for Christmas is a big cool smile, a big cool smile, a big cool smile. All I want for Christmas is a big cool smile, and that makes me so very great. You see, all I want for Christmas is a big cool smile, have fun every day and night. You see, at Christmas I will party on, yeah, party okay. With alcohol and softies, and my teeth become rotten. The times I have forgotten. You see, with Christmas is so fun, and everybody can get high on life. Christmas is a time to be happy. A party is having fun with the family, as well as a big, beautiful dip in the swimming pool. And then you notice Santa Claus comes through your computer. Then your father with a whippersnipper as well as a do-it-yourself book to get your projects done. Ho, 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 as he presents to the baby Santa and saying Merry Christmas to us all. Yeah. Then he drinks to fill and a nice cold Christmas day for all. That's a great poem, that. But this is a book. My mum actually done the cover for me, but I wrote every poem in this book because I know exactly what to do. I try to be positive in my poems. I don't look at saying a poem. The fat cat sat on the mat. That's a real negative poem. I believe in saying this. I'm not saying COVID was. I didn't like COVID. COVID was stupid. I got fat because of COVID, so I've got to make sure I be cool. Now this is another one. You know how there's no chimneys anymore in Christmas time? It's Christmas in July. With nice and night chimneys, Santa goes through the computer. Santa Claus came through the computer, through the computer, through the computer. Santa Claus came through the computer every Christmas Eve night. He will drop presents down cyberspace, cyberspace, oh cyberspace, making John and Frankie and Tommy and Ryan and many more kids to count. Santa Claus is cool. Santa Claus came through my computer, through my computer, through my computer. Santa Claus came through my computer. Bronny is a cool boy who is trying to be good, but nowadays it is harder to go down chimneys, because nobody has one no more. But how about sending Santa's sleigh down through cyberspace? And send! Santa Claus goes through my computer, through my computer, through my computer. Santa Claus comes through my computer each and every year. 'Cause Daddy has a brand new computer just for you this year. Yes, Daddy gave me a brand new computer for everyone to see this year. Ooh-wee. Okay, I'd love to have a beer with Duncan. I'd love to have a beer with Duncan. We drink in moderation, and we never ever get rolling drunk. We drink in the town and country, where the atmosphere is great. I'd love to have a beer with Duncan, 'cause Duncan's me mate. I'd love to have a beer with Carlin. I'd love to have a beer with Carl. We drink in moderation, and it doesn't really matter if he brings his doll. We drink at the town and country, where the atmosphere is great. I'd love to have a beer with Carlin, 'cause Carlin's me mate. I'd love to have a beer with Kevin. I'd love to have a beer with Kev. We drink in moderation, and he drives me home in his big old Chev. We drink in the town and country, where the atmosphere is great. I'd love to have a beer with Kevin, 'cause Kevin's me mate. I'd love to have a beer with Patrick. I'd love to have a beer with Pat. We drink in moderation, and that wouldn't even matter if the beer was flat. We drink in the town and country, where the atmosphere is great. I'd love to have a beer with Patrick, 'cause Patrick's me mate. I'd love to have a beer with Duncan. I'd love to have a beer with Dunk. We drink in moderation, and we never ever get rolling drunk. We drink in the town and country, where the atmosphere is great. I'd love to have a beer with Duncan, 'cause Duncan's me mate. Ugh. And now the next poem, what trying to find? I just read this book, but I haven't. That's actually because it's the other book. Is that right? This one is a bit of a virus. It's a good one, though. It's actually like a Jimmy Barnes song. I actually made it into a virus thing. I call it Bimmy Johns, but you can call it Jimmy Barnes if you want. Who cares? Bimmy Johns, Jimmy Barnes, it's all words to me, man. Working hard to beat the virus, doing things at home, partying to music on YouTube, talking to your garden gnome. Other people doing what they do in the house. We can't see what they are doing because of the coronavirus. Oh yeah, come we are in quarantine. We need to go out to talk to people. Oh yeah, about anything you want, but go to the pub to buy a beer. But as the moment we are stuck in our homes, from Canberra to Perth and New York, Paris and Rome. Oh yeah, we come out in quarantine, party on the computer, dancing all day long, have a glass of vodka and a scotch on the rocks. The only mates are my pets, Pooch and Clementine, and everyone is partying in quarantine, no sports on the TV, no music, movies in the cinema, no theatre on anywhere. It is enough to drive you nuts. They are putting entertainment on the TV from their homes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, we are stuck in quarantine. We can't watch the Logies because there will be breach of social distancing if they share a peach. Kids can't go out to iPlay. We can't go to whatever we want to go. Is just really annoying, mate. Being stuck in quarantine. Yes, I say it is annoying. Being stuck right here in quarantine. Red Santa. I'm going to read another Christmas poem. Let's have a bit of fun. These are my poems. I write them. I'm still writing too. I'm trying to write 100, so many. I want a red Santa for Christmas. You see, one with a pom-pom top and the big black belt around him. Yeah, that will be so sweet. You see, this red Santa hat Christmas comes right out of the computer screen, giving presents to the young and the young at heart. Yeah, these Christmases are so cool. And every time Christmas comes round, it will be for young and for old, you see. We celebrate the day with a can of EB and a bottle of Chardonnay. And don't forget the party food like lollies and chips and fruit punch, and lots of cherries and pineapple pieces, as well as a peach or two. Ho, 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 and a Merry Christmas to you dudes. From the big fat man in a big red suit and a big ho, ho, oh yeah. I want a red suit for Christmas, one that fits on my bloody bod. You see, I look like if Santa giving presents to the poor. You see, we will celebrate the day the man came into our lives. With the biggest parties of all, you see, I am saying ho, ho, ho at Christmas. It's a cool day to celebrate one for all. Party, 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 we will celebrate every day and night. Oh yeah, every day and night. Oh yeah, every day and night. Come on, dude, don't be ashamed. Forget about chicken, forget about taming. Don't forget to be a man and do your housework too. Oh yeah. Now this is another one. Stop dreaming of a white Christmas. It's still winter for us now, but in summertime, I made this poem sort of say, you should not dream of a white Christmas. You should dream of a white Christmas dream. Stop dreaming of a white Christmas because it's too hot. I believe Australia is great. And boy, do we love our beer. Where we have barbecues to boost up the Aussies' Christmas spirit, mojo in every house. Oh yeah. You see, it is time of the year where we buy cases of the most expensive alcohol money can buy. And plenty of orange juice and Coke for the ankle biters as well. So stop dreaming of a white Christmas because it's too damn hot in Australia. Christmas Eve it hit 37 and we were having a dip in the swimming pool and it was too hot to get ready for the party. Kids were jumping on trampolines and in the pool, making us feel happy, and then we feel great because we were relaxing in the nice, cool, cold pool. So stop dreaming of a white Christmas because it's too damn hot. With a whole lot of Chris Carroll's evenings from Sydney and Melbourne and in every state and territory, and we rock and roll them up to bring the spectators completely to our knees. And sitting on the stage was the great Mrs. Claus having a bite, and then some bloke came up to her and said, "Boy, you are a beautiful sight." So stop dreaming of a white Christmas because it's too damn hot. The kids are playing backyard cricket and they hit 6 by 6. And each man said to each other, "Let's bowl these kids out now." The ladies are in the kitchen chatting as they cook the bird. But the agreement is the men do the dishes and the kids clear the table. Yeah. So they can talk about who will win the Sydney to Hobart or the Melbourne Test. So stop dreaming of a white Christmas because it's too damn hot for that. And we don't get white Christmases in Australia, pal. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and in COVID-19 times, the party will be still on, no matter what is on. We wish you a Merry Christmas in the COVID year. Party on, dudes. And this one, it's about a bunny. I might bring my bunny out actually to see if you like it. Hello everybody, I'm Bunny. He's a funny bunny, hops everywhere, making eggs at Easter time, always wants to stare. He'll want a mint or even caramel, maybe at Christmas time. The chocolate could be an elf, but Bunny wants to be loved just like a snow white turtle dove. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. Have to stay home watching the clock. Going from midnight to midnight, that's fine. Running around, being divine. He eats a carrot, munching it up, making sure it is the healthiest thing he ate. Hello everybody, I'm Bunny. Welcome to the game. Oh. Okay everybody, let's be cool. I'll see you all next week. And I'll see how this is going to go on YouTube. Catch you later, next time.